Hi, this is Tini Norkia from Norkia Family Philippine Adventure. Very humid outside. It's now and then raining, especially here in the afternoon side. And in the evenings it just rained 5-10 minutes and the rain is gone. Lucky we don't get too heavy rain here. Like other parts of the Philippines is heavy floods and a lot of damage that's been done because it can rain a lot. There's a monsoon time. I think we're coming to the end of the monsoon rain season, and soon it will start to get very hot. Then the heat will be if you'll feel the heat, it will be very hot. Not just humid, but very high temperatures here in the Philippines. There's a certain time of the year that is from, I think here from February, March, April, May, quite very warm. This video, I just want a discussion of I'm South African living in the Philippines more than a year now, 1 year and 2 months living in the Philippines, married to a Filipino. We've got quite an age gap. We've got a daughter of she's 4 years old, Elisha, and she's really a blessing for us. That's one of the reasons I decided to invest, buy a house and some land here in the Philippines, is because of South Africa. For me, especially for my family, it's not safe. I don't feel very comfortable for them to go that way, and so especially when my wife, as a Filipino, it's very difficult for her to acclimatize and also to adjust to the South African system and the conditions in South Africa. I must say I do miss my country a lot. I miss the dry weather because I've born in the Free State and I've spent some time in the Kalahari and at the power stations, and some time I've spent in Pretoria, and most of my time I've been in Richards Bay, where it's also very humid, very hot and humid, lots of rain. But I miss the open veld, that you can just take a mountain bike and go out in the veld, and the trail running outside in the veld, and you can see the animals and the white animals that's available in South Africa. I've been from 2017 till the end of 2023. I've been working in Malaysia for more than 6 years, and I must say, Malaysia, you don't so much see animals there. I've done a lot of trails in the rainforests, and I've seen no animals there. Here in the Philippines, I notice there's much more eagles. There is more animals available. What you will see in Malaysia and also here is the salty crocodile, a lot of them. But I miss the South African environment, the life in the openness, the fresh air, especially in Kalahari and in the Free State, where it's really just open. And at night when you look at the sky, you see all the stars. Thousands and thousands of stars. It's something really that I always will remember. I miss the food very much. The food we make here our own sort of this type of putu pop that we make here, and now and then we buy some beef from beef. It is a Philippine beef and New Zealand and Australian beef. And then you get also some beef that's imported from the USA, but it's for me not the same taste as the beef in South Africa. Biltong, that's the main thing. Miss biltong very much. Windhoek, and just some friends, Afrikaans speaking friends, and you can speak about rugby. No politics, just rugby. We talk about the different rugby teams and rugby players and all that type of stuff. And yeah, that is really some that I miss of South Africa. And because here most of the Filipinos, they speak English, they can help themselves in English, but what I found is that a fluent conversation in English is not always it's not, you cannot always have a fluent English conversation, because the English is very much broken, what they learned at school, and I get the idea that English has been taught at school is not so very good. But the guys that's been in a professional career, their English is quite good. It's not bad. It's really good. As I said, my daughter, I think she will miss that. I was privileged to grow up with friends on a farm, go out shooting, also spoor tracking, all the different animals and the buffaloes, to see the lions and all that stuff. She will miss this. Even the meerkat in a Kalahari, to see the aardvark in the meerkat. That's something I really miss big time. And when it's raining, you smell that smell of the fresh smell of the veld. I've never smelled it here. It's not the same. It's different. But on the other hand, I must say that we have quite a very safe life here. We have a safe life. We have the living cost is very low comparing to South Africa. I think the only thing that's quite expensive here is electricity, but it's still more affordable than it is in South Africa. So that I do miss, and friends to talk Afrikaans, or just a good English conversation, and yeah, that I do miss a lot. But as I say, the Philippines, one of the reasons we've chosen it is because it's a quite friendly, user-friendly environment, and we can adapt quickly to the conditions here in the Philippines. My son here, he planned to marry also a Filipino, so yeah, I hope he knows what he's doing, but he will not make a mistake. Filipino housewives, you just must learn how to manage their emotions, because they can get very emotional about certain stuff, but they're very committed and very full of love in their hearts. Really very good marriage partners. I'm very happy with my wife, love her very much, and yeah, she's a real star here in the house, and a real good mother for my daughter. The Filipino food, we got very used to Filipino food. Certain fish, certain of the vegetables. I love the vegetables. They've got very different tropical type of vegetables. That's totally different, and fruit also. That's very good and very healthy. So it's much more healthy lifestyle here. So anyone that's really interested to come to the Philippines, that'll be a very good decision. You will not make a mistake. Thanks for watching, and I pray say thanks. Press me the like button and subscribe. And God bless. Bye bye.